Hi folks, Johnny Matthew here. Hi, thanks for joining me. I just wanted to put a quick thank you together, and also maybe just to raise a point of interest for some of you as well. I've just got back having spent a day in the company of youth offending team workers from across South and West Wales who are involved in the enhanced case management approach, sometimes called the ECM. Now, enhanced case management, or the ECM, is the application of the trauma recovery model into youth justice practice, and we're about 4 years into a kind of 4.5-5 year test period with this, funded by the Police and Crime Commissioner, the Facts Service, the Welsh Government and YJB Cymru, and it basically is taking a child development approach to complex offending children and young people. And so we gathered the team together for the day today to spend some time just encouraging them, but also to hear back from them about the kind of work that they're doing with children and young people using the trauma recovery model in the enhanced case management approach. And I'm just blown away really by the commitment of youth justice professionals in dealing with some incredibly complex and challenging young people. So I wanted to put a shout out for youth justice workers everywhere who are dealing with some really tricky cases with years of damage very often, and where there's offences, often it's what's happened to the child that gets lost first in our rush to do something about the offending, and quite often in society's rush to punish them. So just wanted to shout out to youth justice folk everywhere and say thank you for the hard work that you're doing. To flag up for those of you who haven't come across it, the enhanced case management approach, there is an evaluation of this that was done by Cordis Bright, an independent evaluation that's published on the Welsh Government website. If you go to Welsh Government and just search in evaluation of enhanced case management, you will see it there, and you can read up on that. But above all, really, I guess what I wanted to say was the thing I was struck about today was really the impact of perseverance on these kids' cases, that so often they can be very trying and testing. The engagement process can be a real struggle. We can sometimes feel for weeks and months as if we're taking 2 steps forward and 3 back. But we heard today in cases discussed across the piece really about the fantastically positive impact of workers, youth justice workers, who are prepared to just persevere. In one case, 16 attempts to meet the young person before there was a 10-second interaction. It was 25 attempts before there was a conversation, and that process is still ongoing. But do you know what? The process is ongoing, the engagement is building, and I was just filled with a sense of admiration really for the work that you guys put in. So thank you to everyone in the ECM, but also just to say keep going. When you're getting stuck and you think you're uncertain about whether it's working or not, keep going. When you're prepared to say, do you know what, I think I've had enough of this, keep going. When the child pushes you away again, keep going. Because it's in the perseverance, it's overcoming that personal resistance that we feel, that quite often the solution will lie. And the more troubled and challenged and damaging young people are, quite often the longer it will take to build that engagement. But you know, once they have it, once they build a relationship with us, they become attached in some way to us, the lifelong benefits and learning they get from that will pay dividends way down the line, long after they're no longer on a court order or working with prevention in the youth offending team. So if you're thinking about quitting, don't. If you're thinking you might be doing the wrong thing and it isn't working, please don't quit. Look for another thing to do. But above all, persevere, persevere, persevere. The kids may not be around to thank you in the long run, but that's where the impact will be made. And them, their families, the kids that they give birth to and raise themselves, and in the long run society, will be grateful for the effort that you made. So keep going. Look after yourselves. I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.